never slice again by adding the principles of the premium setup. Go Bucks. Start it down this right-hand tree line and bring it back. The principles of the premium setup. Telling you, change your entire game by adding the principles of the premium setup. Well, I want to hit all kind of shots. Well, just go through my playlist. I can shape it all kind of ways, but I'm still using the principles of the premium setup. Look at the best ball strikers in the world. They have a go-to shot shape that they live by, and then they hit the other shots when the lie demands it or when the hole demands it. So don't get caught up into that, well, I want to be able to shape the shot like Tiger Woods, all 9 windows. That's a heavy metric to try to meet. The principles of the premium setup. Why do I advocate the principles of the premium setup? Because they have the potential, if you adhere to the principles, to improve your game from tee box to green. Thin lies, rough, sand play, bunker play, everything. So why wouldn't you add something to your game that has the potential to improve your game from tee box to green? Ball danced all over that green. I'm gonna walk you over there and take you over there. But while I'm doing this, I just want to talk to you because it's so important. And I push it, and every client that I get, I let them come to me. I tell them to hit a few shots. Then after they hit a few shots, I say, hey, are you willing to try something? And they say yes. So then I go through the 4 steps of the premium setup, and they start hitting their ball a lot better. We go through the session, they go home, I tell them there's work on it. You can do the drills in your house. You can do the drills in your garage. You can do them with a wiffle ball, because getting the setup correct is the most important thing. I just hit a 58-degree wedge, 62 yards. It was in the rough. I picked that ball really nice. So the client comes back to the lesson tee the next time, right? And guess what? They went golfing with their buddies. And once they went golfing with their buddies, you know what happened, right? They felt the pressure of their buddies saying, hey, what are you doing? You know, the setup looks different. They're closing their shoulders down, right? And then what do? They revert right back to the swing that had them come to me and take lessons in the first place. I see it all the time, especially with my men clients. I see it a lot. Now with the women clients, they have a little bit more perseverance. They'll stick with it because they realize they're hitting the ball a lot better now. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you up front, once you add the principles of the premium setup, you're gonna look awkward probably because you're not comfortable with the setup yet. But when you do it and you start getting comfortable, you're gonna be okay. As you can see when I do it, nobody know I'm doing the premium setup, you know? at all. I'll take you over here and show you this ball. Nice little ball. Got the Scotty Cameron today. Studio 2. I love this one here. The square back. Yeah, so don't let people scare you out of doing something that's going to work for you. Again, like I say, the premium setup has the potential to improve your game from tee box to green. Now, there's not too many things out there that's going to have that kind of potential to actually add quality shots to your game. Pin high, ball right here, caught the little downhill slope, but we should be okay. So I set the camera up over here, and as I'm making this putt, I want you to think about why you have not committed to the principles of the premium setup, especially when you know it's what every great player does. Every great player gets the pressure back to the target side. Great players come from what? They have this window inside the square, the outside, inside the square, the inside, and that fallacy over the top, that was just misconceived, and it's a misconception in golf. There is a real over the top when the shoulder goes out and the hands go out away from you. That is a real over the top. All right, here we go. Wow, it didn't break at all. That's fooled me. It rolled good, but it didn't break. I see the grass growing toward the hole. It's growing inside toward the hole, so this should be a pretty straight putt. Yep. Little secret I gave you. Watch and see. You're not going to see this on your high quality courses because they're going to change that hole more often. But on your municipal courses, they're not going to change that hole every day. And you can look at the hole and you can see which way the grass is growing. That's going to tell you a lot with the speed of the green and the speed of the hole when you get around it. But again, ask yourself why you are not utilizing the principles of the premium setup. Do me a favor, folks. You know what I'm going to ask for. Hit that subscribe button. Boom, pound it right now. Hit that like or dislike, but most of all, leave a comment below. Check me out. Sign up for the Faults and Cure package. It's a flat fee during the spring months. It's only $75, and you get to send me a video down the line in the caddy view, and you get access to me for the spring. So that's like another 5 weeks. You get access to the coach for $75. When you send me videos, we'll correct you, and we go along the way. It's only during the spring, and there's only about 4 to 5 weeks left on it. But it's a heck of a deal, and the reason why I do it because people have been extremely loyal with the premium setup, and I want to reward the people and help them get better. Take care.